All right, Sunday streamers. Why am I talking like I'm talking? I don't know why I said Sunday streamers. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Sunday night stream. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be listening to music together as a group because, like High School Musical taught me, if I learned anything from that amazing film trilogy back in the 2000s, it's that we're all in this together. So we're going to listen to music. I see some weird stuff in the queue already. I see some hopefully good stuff, some promising stuff, and even some viewer-submitted music. So it looks like we're in for another interesting stream. This is my last day before I head out on vacation, and good Lord, do I need it. I am so excited to get out of town for a little bit, sit by the beach, and just, you know, what is the Zac Brown band song? Toes in the water, ass in the sand. That is what I need in my life. I just need to unpack a little bit, get myself away from my phone, away from, you know, checking this, checking that, just get out of my own head and come back refreshed. So I'm looking forward to that. And thank you, Rick Taylor, and everybody else who has already sent in some songs. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not looking forward to this AJR song that I just saw. So thank you in advance to the numbers guy for ruining my evening. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But a little bit no. All right, up first, we've got one from McKinley Dixon, Run. Steven sent us this one. So let's see what we got. I'm familiar with the name. I've heard so much praise for this artist. I am not extremely familiar, but I have heard a few songs. I don't believe this is one of them, but we'll see. So Steven said, I listened to McKinley's album Beloved Paradise Jazz today, and I loved it from start to finish. Highly recommend listening. It's only 28 minutes long, and it has hip-hop and jazz elements. This is my favorite song from it. Enjoy. Okay. Thank you, James. Favorite Korn song? Whew. I don't know if I can answer that off the dome. Damn, this is the vibe that I needed to start the stream with. I did change up the purple, the progress bar. Purple's my favorite color, so why not? This has got such a it's a very unique flavor to it with the amount of combinations that I'm feeling from different genres. There's a pep in its step, but there's a sincerity to the lyrics that I really, really appreciate. New Order would be fantastic. Blue Raven. I saw that boy, then I saw his souls, wondering what songs this canary holds. Glady off the wall and his wings unfold. Okay, I'm definitely giving it a save. You know what? I might check out the album tomorrow on the way to the beach on the drive. Hurry up, it's across the ridge. My grandson wants to fly, so I scratch that itch and it is crying with the arms raised. That should imply that I'm in this. There's such a rich organic instrumentation about this. If the rest of the album is anything like this, then I'm sold. On the car hood laid out, crucified, grew much more from the love that you provide. Standing on stage, hold back, both teary eyes, looking at my like I'm glad all of you survived. We can make that work. No, you was tripping. Hey, what's up, Jake? Welcome. Glad you made it out. And you're correct about that, Trans. Around the corner, they judging our sins. Once your feet hit that gravel, just run. We used to play upon the playground. Running from the guns, who thought hardest part would be for me to stay down. Running from the guns breaks my heart if you decide. I love the soulful vocals layered on top of his. Bang. By the way, shout out Mr. Drown. Thank you for what was that, 4 months on the membership? Thank you, dude. Shout out to the channel members that are here. A fantastic kickoff to our evening. Thank you, Steven. That was excellent. 28-song album. Why not give that a listen, right? I mean, if it's as good, if anything can come close to rivaling that, then I'm on board. Hey, thank you, Brandon, who just sent one in. Brandon, Noxuser, Numbers Guy, appreciate you. And Steven as well. I believe we're about to listen to one from Gala, NYE. Hi, John, back with another viewer-made song. Sample might be oddly familiar. Okay. So this is a cover of, or chopped up from the Charlie Puth song, Left and Right, if I'm understanding correctly. Guys, if you could do me a huge favor, hit the like button on the stream. It helps us out a ton, especially if you're just coming through and haven't done so yet. Thank you. It's just a 5-day vacay. We'll be back in time for Father's Day, Monday to Saturday. Hey, thank you so much, Fusion Wolf. I appreciate you sending one in. Thank you so much. No, Brandon, I haven't, but I'm really hoping to this week. Well, if I can convince Hannah to see it with me, I have to see it in theaters. I haven't had a chance yet, unfortunately. So I'm a little confused just because like I can hear where the sample is coming from. It's just kind of like building atmosphere on top of it. It's dreamy, it's chill, but I'm just not sure if I'm waiting for it to go somewhere that it hasn't hit yet or what. Okay. Well, I'm not 1,000% sure how to feel about that. I mean, it was generally pleasant, so I'm gonna say positive meh. I don't think it was bad. It sounded nicely produced. I just am left wanting a little bit more, you know? It was very quick. I don't want to say in one ear, out the other, but I wish it had been longer, expanded a little bit more, and maybe, I don't know. I really don't know because I'm not super familiar with the original song Left and Right, so I felt like maybe it was taking us somewhere that we just didn't get to. All right, Steven _ sent this one. Hi, John. This is the intro to their to the debut album from a K-pop group called what? I don't even know. You know what? I'm just gonna paste it in the chat. I feel like I would butcher it. Fromis 9? Yeah, it sounded like Study Beats, Nunez, exactly. It wouldn't have been bad at all. It's not bad at all, especially for that. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that. I keep wanting to make a video talking about K-pop, but then I just like talk myself out of it because I don't want to deal with the fans, or rather the stans. They landed on 9 because of that. It's got some interesting enough production to it, but I still don't know that it really stands out that much in the world of pop. Oh wow, Tom. The most listened to. Okay, it's interesting. I've honestly never heard of them. It's the drink kicking in, Mr. Drum. I wish I could agree, Brandon, on the main songs. I really do love How to Exit a Room, but I thought Blame was really bland. Those vocals there reminded me a little bit of Ariana with that little vocal run right before the hook. Hey, thank you, Ribcage. Yeah, I get you on that Blu-ray, but I'm kind of having the same problem there, in that I'm not really feeling teeth sinking. I don't have anything to sink my teeth into, rather, I should say. Hey, thank you, Billy King. And Send to Zero. Thank you guys for sending songs in. Like, if I was, I don't know, if I had a couple of drinks in me maybe, which I did last night. I was thinking about drinking on this stream today, by the way, for this past song from the K-pop group. I'm going to say meh, but I don't think it was bad. I really don't. Like I saw somebody else say in the chat, like, I can see the appeal, but for me, it just didn't really have anything that was like, oh shit, like this is either a banger or this really soars because of like the vocals all around or the production. It had glimmers of things that I like, but it didn't fully like turn on like the bright spotlight where my mind was like, boom, that's it. All right, next we got one from the Numbers Guy. Okay, AJR is after that. Oh God, what have we done? All right, but for now, hell yes. Taking a cut from Sunbather. Fuck yeah, some Deaf Heaven. So Numbers Guy said, hey John, I've been looking back at the 2013 RYM charts and decided to send in the highest and lowest rated single of 2013. See, I like that a lot. I want to hear your opinion, starting with the highest rated track, a Black Gaze, which is black metal, shoegaze, song with a 4.13 over on RYM. All right. I love this album. I will absolutely go on record as saying that I love Deaf Heaven's Sunbather. This album fucks. Sun's out, guns out, baby. Dude, the drums just throttle so hard. I know, Mr. Drown. I honestly, if I had not had so much to drink last night, we had friends over to celebrate Hannah's birthday a little early. If I hadn't done a bunch too many shots last night and then gone to Waffle House afterwards, then I would have some drinks tonight. It does, Nunez. We take the best and we take the worst, right? I want to see if this works. I tried setting something up with the bot earlier. Nope. Cool. Oh wait, it did work. Yay! All right. Before we get back into this amazing song, I don't want to talk over it the whole time. And yes, indeed, absolutely lives up to all the hype. All right, so we've got a couple of commands that should be you should be able to use now. If you hit Q, then hopefully it's going to bring up the link for the queue. Boom. Yes. All right. So we've got command hello, command Q, and why can't I remember there's a third one. Hang on. Oh, yeah. And if you want to see the playlist where I keep like the best songs, if you want the link, and you don't want to look for it, you don't want to go on Spotify, it's too, it's tricky. You lost track of it. The Hall of Fame playlist is hopefully coming right up. Boom. Yeah. And I just added more to it as well, including some from the last stream that made it in. So take a look and see if anything of yours made it. Just make sure you put the exclamation point in front of the command. So exclamation point hello, exclamation point HOF, exclamation point Q, and that'll give you what you need. So, for example, boom. All right, back to this track from Sunbather. Hey, thank you, 01U of Mice and Men fan. Hey, what's up, Trevor? Thank you for sending one in, dude. God dang, dude. You already know. A big old. Hey, Rebecca, welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, I was not crazy about their most recent one, Alistair. I would have to agree. I don't know if I would say it sucked, but it definitely wasn't up to snuff with the past. And I hate that. I liked the one before that, though. Ordinary corrupt human beings, I believe. It had like canary yellow and stuff on there. Hey, Jason, thank you so much, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Jordan, the drums kick ass. If you haven't heard this record, highly recommend. Oh yeah, the new Bring Me the Horizon reveal. The album cover is weird for post-human, what was it called? Like New Era or something? I can't remember. Next Gen, that's what it was. Weird. The title, I mean, okay. It's fine. They're about 4 years late, or 3 years late, I should say, on getting the next entry of Post-Human out. Hey, Jamal, welcome. Hey, thank you, Nathan. I have not heard the new In Berlin single, by the way. I see the message that popped up with it, so I'm excited to take a listen here. Hey, I get it, Jason. You could save those for the bad worst of stream if you want. Don't you for a second think it's over, though. I would probably say that this is it might be my favorite song off of this album, actually. This was definitely the album that got me very interested in them. It just sucks that I don't think that they've made an album that lives up to this record's standards. No worries, Noxusir. I hope you have yourself a good night. Thanks for dropping in, dude. I appreciate the kind words, and I think you might have already... Did we listen to one of yours already? I think you had added one to the queue. Either way, no, I appreciate you, dude. Have a good one. I've only heard that Bring Me the Horizon song once, Steven, and it was on, like, shitty, like, phone speaker quality, so I really don't want to... I really can't say an opinion just based off of that. I've been meaning to listen to it, I just haven't yet. The progression and transcendence throughout this track is just incredible. It's about 8 minutes long, I think, but it's so worth it. 9 minutes long, actually. 9 minutes and 14 seconds. Damn, what a banger, though. Somebody sent in the new Anne Berlin song. I haven't heard it, so it's in the queue. We'll get to it in a little while. When these guitars kick in, I can just float. You did, Senda. That's exactly it. All right, I got to keep you guys on your toes. First, to tell me and identify the name of this album cover and the band, both, gets a free request. Have at it. Hey, thank you so much, Harker Davies, for sending one in. I love that they just kind of keep that sizzling guitar all the way through, carrying that momentum over. Like, we're just at this boiling point now. Ooh. Gotta give me the band and the album cover. Yeah, that I borrowed. All right, Mr. Poison Bee, congratulations, it's you. Congratulations, you've won. Mainly, I'm just out here stalling before we get to this HAR song. But Mr. Poison Bee nailed it. That is correct. It's Help a Stranger by the Raconteurs. Don't believe me? Boom. There it is. So we'll listen to at least like a good portion of a song request from Mr. Poison Bee. So if you got a name of a song and an artist in mind, then let me know. Yeah, and stay on your toes, because I'm going to try to do more stuff like that for random, like, all right, first one to do this gets blank. I could just have a different album each week. Each time they'll get a little bit more hard to identify. Maybe next week I'll have my signed copy of the Brian Stars EP back there. First one to identify it. What's the name of the EP, though? Oh, man. I still remember that because this was like 2017. And for those of you who remember who Brian Stars is, we used to do a bunch of skits on the dude because not a good person. Not a good dude. I think in retrospect, I think for a little while I was like, should I feel bad about making any of those skits? I'm like, nope, because I know people that know him still, or else people who were in his life that he still tries to contact and stuff. Dude's just a shitty guy, shitty vibes all around. Anyways, I remember buying his EP off of his website signed, and I want to say it was $3.99 for a signed CD copy of an EP that's like cheaper than you can get a digital album on fucking iTunes. It's crazy. All right, let me see if we got Mr. Poison Bee. Oh, all right. No, we got some Gnarls Barkley. We can do that. Just a thought. Gnarls Barkley. Let's go. Off of good old Saint Elsewhere. Apparently he's doing stocks now, Jamari. According to, I believe Johnny Gilbert said that. Used to be in My Digital Escape. Man, it's been ages since I've heard this. CeeLo Green and Danger Mouse together. I did do a skit at Warped Tour. Oh man, that's still probably one of my favorite like comedic videos I've ever made. It just went perfectly. Like, we wrote out a general idea of what we wanted the bits to be, and a lot of them were just completely improv. Hey, thank you, Robert and Steven.
Life is a one-way street, ain't it? If you could paint it, I drove myself going in the right direction.
This one has a really nice drum groove to it. I don't think I appreciated this back when I was a kid. Because I was pretty into Gnarls Barkley, the two albums that they had. Like, I was obsessed with the song Transformer back in the day. I don't know why. Yeah, this one's got a much deeper edge to it. I appreciate the honesty. Although CeeLo Green turns out not such a great guy, from what I've heard.
It's even dark in the daytime. It's not just good, it's great.
I don't think it's just you, Trains. I just think that that's Danger Mouse. His style, both in terms of drums and production choices and the way that he plays.
And so I tried everything but suicide.
I love that kind of like, I don't know, it's like almost like a Latin flavor to the guitar. It's a nice addition to their little world. I want to say that they are broken up, Stefan. And no, I didn't realize that Heart Attack Man had a new album out. Well, color me intrigued. Might have to give that a spin. I'm sure Hannah would be curious too. We might listen to that on the way to the beach tomorrow. Yeah, that was a super nice track. Thank you so much for giving us something good, Mr. Poison Bee. Appreciate that. Yo, Brad, I'm about to join you tomorrow. No worries. You're on the beach right now, though. Brad is reporting live from, I'm going to guess, somewhere in the middle of the Antarctic Ocean. Oh, Brad, good to see you, dude. I'm sure most of you know who Brad Taste is, but if not, good dude, check out his channel. All right, back to the actual queue here. We're gonna, Brad, run. AJR next. I'm ready. Is this actually 10 years old already? Have they been at it? Have they been at it for that long? Unreal. Oh, God. Why is this already worse than I remember? I mainly only remember the chorus of this, obviously because of the SpongeBob shit, but... So Numbers Guy said, I have the lowest rated song of the year from 2013 on RYM, a bro step / doo-wop song. Yeah, it currently has an 0.99 out of 5. Mr. Drown, you better pipe down with the banger alerts. I think we sent Brad out to sea with this one. You show up and this is what you've summoned. What wrath have you brought upon us? Oh God, not the hashtags.
I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're
I'm about to set myself on fire. Holy shit. I'm just gonna light a candle real quick because I need to clear the stench of shit out of the air. Don't mind me. I wonder how close to the flame I could get without bursting into one.
Break me down, dirty jokes, watch me deep and say what you want to know. Beauty lies within the eyes.
Do you think drinking candle wax, would that be terrible for the health? I need to do a list of songs that feel like death. The My Lady is just so uncalled for. Oh, easily this. Easily this over self. Hashtag selfie is worse. On your most recent one, Steven? Great selection, by the way. I love that song. Civil Twilight. I got you. I got it open in another tab now. This makes me want to fucking get on a pogo stick and shatter my shin. Exactly, Stefan. Like, it's hard for me to look at Selfie and be like, it's just so, like, it knows it's dumb and sleazy. I can deal with hashtag Selfie.
I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. I'm ready.
It's still going. It's still going. Just the whole, like, 10 years ago, I mean, AJR, what? Like, I know it's three brothers, but, like, they're in, like, their late 20s, early 30s at this point. Like, you're just saying back at when they were, like, 19, they were just extra douchey. Like, they were going for a different vibe. They're, like, the nerds that are also somehow gonna steal your girl while you're not looking at the club. Like, you're out for a smoke break, you're taking a piss at the bar. This guy on a fucking bow tie is sliding up next to your girl. What do you do? So he's sliding up to him saying,
I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. I'm ready.
yeah, you really can't hear the squeaking. They pretty much built the beat off of that, I think. Even the outro just makes me mad. No more of my energy other than the press of this button. Take that. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, some Wolf Mother is up next in the queue. All right. Rick Taylor sent us some Wolf Mother. I don't know if I recognize the song title right off the top of my head. Let me go ahead and I tell you what. Before I approve this entire next... Oh, of course I know this song. This is off of their debut. Before I approve this next batch, after this song right here, this Wolf Mother track, I'm going to do a free request from the chat. So I will pick somebody at random just while this song's playing at any point. You could pop in the name of an artist and a song, and I will pick someone. Just please, if you've already sent in a song, I want to keep it to people who were in the chat that aren't able to send one in, whatever. So if I land on someone that I know has already sent one in or has one coming up in the queue, I'm going to pick somebody else. All right. Wolf Mother. This was one of the first CDs that I ever bought back at Circuit City. Does anybody remember Circuit City? Wow, that takes me back. Wolf Mother at one point, they're Australian, I believe. Andrew something is the main guy's name. But like, they were getting so much buzz. The song Woman was like my favorite song of like 2006 back in those days. I was obsessed. That and like Joker and the Thief, and I gotta look up the track list now. This is gonna jog some memories. This part right here actually reminds me a little bit of some of Greta Van Fleet's material. Mind's Eye, that was the other one that I like really loved. Absolutely, Circuit City over Best Buy any day. Wow, this album's certified gold in the States. 5 times platinum in Australia. I would say probably so, Seth. Good guess. I think you're right. You're absolutely right, Jason. Keep that in mind for the next one. And by the way, Rick, thank you for the suggestion. I think you're onto something there with the whole theme of today's SOS that came out. Bad bands that only have like one great album. I'll make a note if I do a part 2. Wolf Mother would be a good contender. I do like that track. I'm going to say light thumbs up. I'm definitely not as into... well, you know what? Before I say that, I'd have to revisit the album. But I'm pretty positive that I'm not as big on Wolf Mother as I was on their self-titled album, that is, as I was back in 05, 06. But back in those days, man, I was all about Wolf Mother. From the second I heard Woman on the radio, I was like, all right, sign me the hell up. All right, time to pick our free requests now. We scroll through the chat, eyes closed, point, stop, boom. All right, we landed on Tom Catwick, Pretty Devil Alessandria. Let's go. Let me pop that in on the YouTubes. All right, let's see what we got. I have not heard the full Water Parks album, but I have heard half of it, and I just wasn't into it. Fifth place at Eurovision for Norway. Okay. It reminds me of Ava Max meets a lot of other four on the floor type pop artists, electro pop. Oh, Tina Turner is a fucking legend, of course. Rest in peace. Queen of rock and roll. It's pretty catchy, but, you know, by design. Best festival I've been to. I want to say probably the most fun I've ever had at a festival, and I just enjoyed it a lot. Probably Boston Calling. I really, really like that place. I would like to go back. Yeah, I definitely hear some Dua Lipa in there. You mean in Trump's gonna look good in extra orange? Hopefully they get him his own little custom orange romper. Have fun in jail, bitch. This reminds me of Dua Lipa's first album. It feels a little bit less distinct. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, well, I've already identified like 3 or 4 other pop artists that I think it sounds like. Dua Lipa's second album, though, is where she like really, I think, bloomed into the artist that she is now. So even though I think this is solid enough, I'm going to say it's a positive nah for me. I definitely see the appeal. It's just like, it feels replaceable. All right. Now, back to the queue. We've got 13 in there right now. If you were to add to it before requests close, they're still open for the time being. Use the top link in the description or in the pinned comment. Let's get to this track from Noxusir. Pretty. See, it's kind of stuck in my head, but it's just the monotony of that of those couple of words. So 2 trucks, but it's AO3 titles. Noxusir said, showed you a Lemon Demon song last stream and you weren't a fan of the vocals, which is perfectly fine. He improved as time went on, especially when he dove into funk and synthwave. Okay. So this is one of their most popular songs. What the fuck? American made. So this is also the Lemon Demon? Yeah, Trevor, I actually made a video about the Sum 41 news on Beyond ARTV a couple of weeks ago. It's definitely sad to see them go, but I also respect the hell out of them for, going out while they're still at the top of their game, It's on their terms, not on, age or whatever else. So I'm definitely in support of that, if that's what they want. But are they American trucks? Yeah, that last Sum 41 album will be out, I think, either late this year or early next year. Heaven and Hell, I think is what it's called.
Two trucks holding hands. Two trucks holding hands. The passion is more than I can withstand. Two trucks holding hands. Two trucks holding hands. The passion, my big fat heart expands. Two big up trucks, one cylinder block.
American-made trucks need love too, okay? They can't just have horny rednecks sticking their dick in the tailpipe. That's not enough. We need a connection.
Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex.
Favorite Tyler, the Creator song? Ooh, that is a good question. Let me look. God, there's a lot that I could say. I really love Call Me If You Get Lost so much. I might have to say Where This Flower Blooms with Frank Ocean. That might be my favorite Tyler, the Creator track. I got Flower Boy on vinyl not too long ago. I'd give it two trucks up. Two Dodge Ram horns up out of 10. The queue has become your porn search history. I swear one day we're going to be together. Your bed, slow kiss, my hit and run. Damn. All right, we got some more Johnny Booth. I love that one track that we got sent in. This one is Collapse in the Key of Fireworks. I love crowd control. Are we talking Come On, Let's Go? Is that the song you're referring to, K-Far? Or is there another one? Good God. I feel like I just got my teeth kicked in. Yeah, these dudes are killing it. I think Igor's a great kind of a sidestep maneuver from Tyler. I really do love it. Not as much, I wouldn't say, as, say, Flower Boy and Call Me, but still. Got a little bongo interlude brewing here on top of this monster. I'm going to give this one a save. Let's go. Collapse in the key of fireworks. Boom. I thought the Bonnaroo lineup was strong. We considered going, but we already had our beach vacay booked. So, didn't work out, unfortunately. Well, good God, that woke me back up. Big time. Yeah, dude, that was really good stuff. I was actually, I don't know why this made me think of it. I was actually listening to the Invent Animate record again earlier today, Heavener. I think it's really good. I don't know. It's got a few issues that I think kind of drag it down a little bit for me, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, all right, Fusion Wolf. This is their own song, Fusion Wolf, released on that. I swear one day we're going to be together. That is a run-on sentence, my good dude, if I have ever seen one. I'm just kidding. All right, let's see what we think. Fusion Wolf said, much love, everyone. I appreciate that in the message. Let's see what we got. I'm going to turn this up just a hair. It's very quiet. You have to keep cranking it, I feel like, in the volume. Any thoughts on the new Yellow Card song? Yeah, Senda, absolutely. I thought it was, I actually thought it was pretty dang good. I was pleasantly surprised by Childhood Eyes. Thought the music video was cool. I thought it sounded like it had a great crunch to it. I really liked the lyrics. It was a damn good, I think it's a damn good comeback. Yeah, dude, Fusion Wolf. I just, you know, like others have been saying, like it just feels like it's, pretty damn quiet, like, and I'm not really feeling like it's serving like a specific purpose. Like, I was kind of hoping that the intro would be like the kind of ambient quiet part that would lead to a bit more. And I'm not saying there's a difference between volume, obviously, and like the overall like choice to keep something a little bit lower in the mix. But this literally has me like turning the volume knob like way up, and I think that, along with just kind of like the unfortunate like genericism of the lyrics, like the just kind of I feel like it's a little redundant. When I'm with you, it feels like home. I think that could be like explored a lot more and like turned into something different, because if I'm coming to a song, I'm just trying to give like constructive feedback at the moment. If I'm coming to a song and I hear like a cliche that's been used in like so many other songs, like for example, like, oh, your love is like, this drug that I can't get enough of. Like, if I hear things like that, it takes me out of it, just because it makes it feel less personal to whoever I'm listening to, because I know so many people have used that. So that's just my 2 cents. All right, up next, who have we got in the queue? Ribcage. So this is a track from their recent EP. Production's a little rough around the edges, but I'm doing my best. Hope you like it. Okay, let's see what we got. A little rough around the edges. Taking me, that's some Hello Goodbye vibes.
I'm taking no regard at all. Fuck sleep, fuck eat. You need to fall to find your way. Stumbling through the
Hey, what's up, Old Dominion? I actually kind of like the modulation on the vocals here. Almost sounds like a little 100 Gexy.
Forget your name, let's get to bed. Am I insane? You're in my head and in my veins. Dose me up again. Half drugged and half ashamed. I used to need somebody's love. Now I just need somebody's touch. Can't have connection without trust. Can't have affection without love. You got me choking on words and acting rough. I know I said that it wasn't all my cup of tea. No, not for me. But then you got me inside my head.
I kind of like it. I was a little unsure at first. It's just weird enough to work. Yeah, I don't think that's bad at all. I would say, first of all, I'm going to say light thumbs up. For the track itself, Your Bed, it does kind of have this cool energy that blends a couple of different worlds. Like, it's a little bit of, like, I don't know, 100 Gex, a little bit of Owl City, a little bit of your own thing. I like it. I'm on board, man. Keep it up. And I don't think the production was that rough. You know, maybe in places, but definitely not bad. Reminded me of the MySpace. Exactly. That's what I was kind of getting at with the hello goodbye thing. Exactly. Yeah. And I'm not saying that as a criticism, really, either. I like some early hello goodbye. All right, this is Slow Kiss in Vain. Billy King sent this one in. This is a Chilean band. The vocalist was actually my singing teacher some years ago. Hell yeah.
If you wanna steal my friends, they were true anyway, yeah. If you wanna steal my heart, if you wanna kill my world, if you wanna steal my
100 Gex are very hit and miss for me. It's kind of like a, hey, I'm glad you like it, you do you. I don't hate it most of the time, but a lot of the time it's just not for me.
Cause you'll always be the selfish bitch that no one likes, that everyone feels sorry about. So full of shit, material girl, keep what you want, cause I'll never be as empty as you are. If you wanna steal my life, I can give it to you. If you wanna steal my friends, they will do anyway. Cause you'll always be the self
You did a bad, Jason? How could you?
that everyone
It's okay. I'll forgive you. In time. In time. I thought that sounded solid. It just didn't sound super distinct to me in the world that we live in now, where I feel like there's a lot of like 90s rock worship. Ooh, I like this next song. There's a lot of that like kind of 90s, like a little bit of grunge, a little bit of shoegaze, that type of thing. I thought the vocalist, she sounded pretty damn good. And I can see why we would have like a vocal coach thing on our hands, and that's cool, Billy, that you had that. But still, I don't know, slightly generic. I'm gonna say a positive meh from me. I could maybe hear a bit of metric in there. All right, now Third Eye Blind, My Hit and Run. Out of the Vein, I will agree, is underrated. Tracks like Crystal Ball are fucking, they go off. I don't love this album, but I love songs from it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Swerve is getting added to the queue. Now that, you have just swerved into my lane, my friend. Even though this isn't Kevin Cadigan here, I still think the guitar, this is one of their, I think, biggest standouts post him leaving the band. Hey, thank you, Rick. Ooh, green vinyl. That'll be perfect, given the album cover. Nice. Dang. Yeah, that's one of their best. I do think that Out of the Vein, I will say that's the last album that I give a shit about from Third Eye Blind. All right, let's preview the new Heart Attack Man, C4, Explosives. I saw somebody say that the new album is just fully unhinged. That makes me excited. Hey, thank you, Alex Kawa, for sending one in. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that. Apparently, my Fake Blood recommendation for their album got me into them. Or got Trevor into them, sorry. Where is my mind? I'm going to give this one a save because I want to remind myself to listen to the album. I love Heart Attack Man. They never take themselves too seriously. They have fun with it, and the music generally slaps. I bought Third Eye Blind's A Collection on vinyl because it has Blue with vocals. I enjoyed that. I did. I've seen a couple people say that they loved it. A couple people say, I saw Demian say, don't love the new Heart Attack Man album. We'll see. I want to give it a listen for sure. All right, so this is Neon Trees Night. Yo, Mr. Drown. Round of applause. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, dude. That's so kind. Hell yeah. And Steven just someone into. Thank you. So let's see who got these memberships. We got Kathleen. We got Nathan. We got JF. Some Hermit Crabs. And Machine Gun Philly. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, dude. That's so kind of you. We appreciate you as always. I know not just as a mod, but as somebody hanging out with us in the chat. Mr. Drown, can we agree, always brings the vibes. Absolutely. All right, Neon Trees Nights. Let's see what we got here, Jason. I don't think I have heard this. It's either that or else. I don't think I've come back to their album I Can Feel You Forgetting Me since it came out. I may have just forgotten. I was big on Neon Trees at like the turn of the 2010s, but you know, they might be a good band for me to put on my bands. I don't even know if I would say that I outgrew them. I just kind of maybe fell out of love. I still liked a lot of their early stuff though, so that's probably not fair. Songs off of like Animal and Picture Show. I mean, Sleeping with the... Okay, you know what? They've got some damn catchy songs. I got no issues with Neon Trees. That's cool. I've talked with Eric a couple of times, like over back in the day when I was still on Twitter and Instagram. He seems like a cool dude. I think this is starting to jog my memory a little bit. It's been a while since I've heard it, though. Was this one of the... I don't know if this was one of the singles off of the album or one of the deep cuts. It's fun. It's got a good pulse to it, you know? I'll give it a light thumbs up. Lying awake. Dang, I'm liking it more as it goes on, see? I think it probably, so you're saying it wasn't a single, I think based on what I remember the single as being, I think this probably would have been a better single choice. I'm glad to see you guys digging it so much. Jason brings the hits. We already know. Yeah. That was off of their last album, I Can Feel You Forgetting Me. Which I think I remember covering that in the album awards back when I did that back in the day. And that show was such a blessing and a curse, because it was so much to make sure that I listened to all the albums, had an opinion on all of them. And that's part of why I stopped doing it, because I think it kind of got to a point where I wasn't able to really focus on what was in front of me, because I was so anxiety about getting the videos done and everything like that, because they were a lot. But I am still very, very proud of those album award videos, and I'm glad that we did the ones that we did, but it also needed to retire when it did. Good times. What was the last one in 2021? End of that one? Maybe early 2022. All right, New Anne Boleyn. Enough talking. Let's go. I have not heard this. First play of Lacerate by Anne Boleyn. Nathan sent this one in. And I appreciate the kind words in your message, by the way. I appreciate that, Nathan. Is this right? Is this right? Okay, it is. I will be 1,000% honest. I didn't even recognize them. I did not even recognize them. And once they started saying lacerate, I feel it. But dang. All right, let me go back. I need to hear that one more time. So their guitarist is doing the backing vocals. Okay. Yeah, this is a comeback for them. They broke up or retired a while back, but then came back. I was thrown off because of the vocals. I was like, that didn't sound like Steven. Damn, this is way heavier than I expected. Right on, good for them. I don't know how I feel about their guitarist's vocals being the main ones though, other than the chorus. It's a damn good chorus. It's good to feel some tenacity from them. I'm going to give it a save because I think I deserve to hear that full song. I need to go back and give it a very clear listen with it in mind, because I was a little thrown off obviously at first. I was like, wait, is this because Streamlabs gets drunk half the time and plays the wrong song? I was like, That doesn't sound like Steven from Anne Berlin singing. Is this the right song? But it was. And now we're going from that to the Viagra Boys. Let's go. Parker Davies sent us Ain't No Thief. That bass already, man. Building up some suspense.
I showed up to the party in my favorite coat. On the back was an image of a shrimp on a boat. When you saw what I was wearing, you got real upset and said, "That's the jacket that I got from my grandma." I promise I didn't see you.
Why have I not taken the deep dive on Viagra Boys? Everything I hear, for the most part, I think is fun, sounds great.
Store, and she gave it to me as a gift. So quit bitching, motherfucker.
Boom. Saved.
I went out on the porch to light a cigarette. I had 6 or 7 lighters.
Oh, it came out last year. Okay.
I took out
I don't know why I was thinking it was a couple of years old.
Beach 1993. And you told me that's where you had your birthday party. And that the lighters were giving out.
I need to play with the birthday party reference. I need to play this on Hannah's birthday for her. I'm sure she would really appreciate that. You know, it would warm her heart, touch her soul, speak directly to her. On this, can you? It's gonna be Hannah's turning 27. Can you believe it? Unreal. 27 club. Not like that though. I remember when I turned 27, I was not stoked on it, but it turned out to be a pretty great year. All right, Quicksand, Phaser. Boom. Kind of got like a Stone Temple Pilots grungy tone to it thus far.
Standing like a salt the mount, notice your image is different. Trace and change, it's just too quick, follow on clues.
Birthday party by the 1975. Hell yeah, Seth. Right on.
All six aside, look out in the cold side of your routine, getting old. Bring some indifference inside, take it on shapes not to
Oh, thank you guys. I will pass along your kind words to her. So this song, for context, came out in 1993. I just looked it up and see. And I feel a lot more. I feel better about making the comparison to Stone Temple Pilots. It's actually from the 90s. Damn, I love this. I've never heard it, I'll be honest. Damn, we're getting some bangers tonight, guys. I feel you. Another save, and I'm going to pop that one in the 90s playlist as well. Done. All right, let's see what Robert has sent us.
You know, a lot of folks out there got it twisted. Staying mad, staying jealous. Let Maury help you out.
More. I don't even know what the fuck I'm about to be in for.
Fighting, trying to step to me. Callie Morishini got me up.
I'm so confused. Okay, Robert, first of all, said, I'm seeing this live. Wow. And it looks like... Is this like all AI generated? I'm so confused. I love being out of the loop. It's fantastic. You know what? Let's just go. Let me roll it back. Boom.
You know, a lot of folks out there got it twisted. Staying mad, staying jealous. Let Maury help you out. I'm nice to meet you. trying to step to me. Cali Morishini got me, I'm the RIP. They sense the freeze, repent for the cheap disease. Gotta apologize before I start a killing spree. You're feeling me? They follow so willingly, just to witness my feet and my villainy. Chilling out to the sound of blood spilling free. How bad could the lifestyle really be? Jealous bitches stay trying to stir shit up. Hell is vicious, but the reaper
What
stays
am I
selling
listening
up.
to?
Say it ain't finished, she popped off, you can see them be bitter and talk that bullshit. Nothing else, you coward, you quitter.
Ah, that makes sense. The VTuber community.
They run as the scan the perimeter, a literal force of nature. I made sure to see this through, so then I woke up perfect character. Me sit there, I get it. Wait, 나니가 뭔다이 나너 hate. 다다노 기바라시 death beat. Switch and call it a day because shito bukai just ain't worth the time to kick it. Though you too morning, I know hate. 다다노 기바라시
I'm uncomfortable.
Switch and make your own shit. Envy is an enemy.
Oh god, same person behind Demon Dice. Just even from a just the beat of the song is like irritating me. It sounds like 3 other songs, like off the top of my head, and then came the voice. The bars are just so inadequate. This song needs therapy at a curfew. Oh god. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. That was from the VTuber community, and you know what it kind of reminded me of is the woman from Carmen. You remember that old duo? Whenever she would be like, you know, that song, Don't Leave Me Broken Hearted Tonight, when she would do her little quick-witted raps, that's what it reminded me of, and not in a good way. Another save in the another save for the dumpster. The dumpsters need to eat too. I don't think we remember that often enough, okay? We're feeding them tonight because AJR took up most of the entire dumpster. Like, that's like a toilet bowl of shit right there. Completely full, almost to the brim. And then this one, boom, cap it off right there. Close the lid to the toilet. Close the lid to the dumpster. We're good. We're all good. Although Jason did mention something about another bad one being in the queue, so we'll see. All right. Up first, before we get to the next part of the queue, we have one because Steven accidentally sent in the stream itself. So instead of playing you guys me, we're going to listen to Civil Twilight Fire Escape. Love this song. Oh, wow. That is hilarious. I commented on this 11 years ago. Holy shit. Go find me in the comments there. Wow. Apparently I was the 11th viewer of this music video back in 2012. So don't tell me that I wasn't a Civil Twilight fan, okay? I was pretty into them back in those days. Like, Letters from the Sky got me really hooked, and then I was there for the release of the next album. Then I kind of fell off, but you know what? I still have a damn good time listening to them, so let's go. Go upvote my comment. It only has 2 likes. I love their vocalist. I really do love this track. They remind me a little of Mute Map at times. Escape. Ah, dude, Run Dry. Yes. You too. There you go. For sure. I can hear Bono in the vocals. Hey, right on, Shooting Films. Hell yeah. You guys are hunting it down out there. It's a fire escape. Yeah, a definite throwback of a banger. Steven, thank you for that. Thank you for jogging my memory. It's been so long since I've heard that track, first of all. But Civil Twilight, if we've just introduced anybody to them, go down a little bit of a rabbit hole. They deserve some love, for sure. Are they still active? I'm a bad fan. I don't even know. All right. We got another Johnny Booth track up next, Full Tilt, that Brandon sent us. And then we got a few more in the queue before we close out tonight. If anybody wants to submit a last-minute request before I close them, holy shit, that scared me, then go ahead. This is the last call right now. For now, Johnny Booth. So this is a snippet from another one of their new singles. See, what I like about this one already is that just from my small preview of this band, Crowd Control, the last track, and now Full Tilt, I like that there is a lot of variety, it seems like, within the heavy, and it actually seems like the guitarists are really fucking good instead of just, I don't know, chugga-lugga-lugga. I'm down. Hey, thank you, Reset. Did he really, Alex? I don't think I knew that. The singer from Civil Twilight sung at the memorial gathering concert for Chester Bennington. I really don't think I knew that at all. That's awesome. You know, I can hear traces of what you're saying there, Steven. Law Dispute, Boston Manor, but make it heavier. You know what I mean? Like Boston Manor will scream sometimes, and obviously Law Dispute, Let It Fly. But it's like if maybe members of both of those bands came together and made some fucking heavy ass shit. I'm into it. Hell yeah.
Only dealers we took was a plea.
Oh God, here we go. I'm sorry I have to, is the message that I got with this one. Lil Mabu, mathematical disrespect. Ain't nobody disrespecting calculators on my watch, but let's see what this guy's got. Holy shit, the fucking math that's going on. Numbers, what do they mean? Two fives don't equal a 10. Damn straight. Fuck numbers. The system. The numbers are here. They're fucking put in place by scientists to lie to us.
Don't try it again. She's shaped like a turtle or a hen. Her makeup is fucked. She don't know how to blend.
I've heard a little bit of the lore surrounding this. Don't worry.
Cause the way she be blowing shit got me dead. Shawty got ARC-10. I wanna intersect her circle.
Daddy's nepotism in the private school life doing him some favors, maybe?
Get it? Cause blue and red equals purple. So I blew her back out and I left her on red. Don't let that go over yet.
Ronnie McDonald had a bar. AIEI 5.
Keisha, Becky, Sophie, Zoe. Texted me begging for more. Blocking that bitch and she calling me.
Hey, shout out Matt Griffiths. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Lil' Mabu the king, switching the flow. To all my competition.
We're gonna need a bigger dumpster.
Dig a grave, dig a grave. I invested money in myself and it paid.
I invested money in myself and it paid. Fucking lit, dude. Holy shit. Did daddy maybe invest a few bucks in you by chance? A little, what do they call it? They like to call it, that organic viral marketing.
Just the two of us.
Hold on. I think we got a drunk mix up here on Streamlabs. Thank you, Mr. Job, but I caught it right out of the gate. This is not right. This is supposed to be Theory of a Dead Man. Or this is Theory of a Dead Man, not All She's Got.
We couldn't make it if we tried, just the two of us.
Why did they cover this? Jason! Go, okay. Pick out a corner of the room. Head against a wall. Time out. I don't want you talking to anybody else in the chat, okay? Unbelievable. Why would Theory of a Dead Man be covering this?
I love died. Look, I don't want a war, I just want a warning. Next time you're gonna freak out. Turns out you're a fighter, not a lover, you're the worst. Then you say I never fucking listen, but I'm tired. That I make up situations, I'm a liar. Sometimes you wanna take a lighter to the curtains, let us burn. How somebody can be so pretty, be so ugly on the inside, yeah. How somebody can be so shitty to me. Just the two of us. We couldn't make it if we tried. Just the two of us.
This is fine.
Just the two
Everything's
of
fine.
us. Just the two of us.
Mini Me and Dr. Evil.
Just the two of us. Our love died. Like the take
Biting my lip right now. Yep. Let me fire up, like Jason said, and Nunez pointed out as well. Gotta fire up the worst songs running tally.
They heard we've snapped. Like the keys and the lock stuck inside. Our lives and our dreams go.
Why, Theory?
We can fuck a mortis out of time. Goodbye, you and I.
Wait, what was that? We could fuck a what now?
Stuck inside. They heard we've snapped. Like the keys and the lock stuck inside. Our lives and our dreams go to die. We can fuck a mortis out of time. Goodbye, you and I. Just the two of us. We couldn't
Lord help me.
make it if we tried. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just
The tour bus.
ain't gonna make it out.
Just the tour bus. Ain't gonna make it out alive because of the smell coming from, just the stench coming from the members of Theory. Just the tour bus.
Love somebody can be so pretty, be so ugly on the inside, yeah. How somebody can be so shitty to me. You said how somebody could act so petty, then pretend to be a nice guy, yeah. How somebody could be so shitty to me, me.
God, this just makes me want to fucking sign the divorce papers with that bitch of my wife. Men in their 50s listening to this. Just the two of us. I remember back when my wife was actually my best friend, but now I have to hang out with all the boys and shoot up Bud Light cans because they gave one to a trans influencer, and my small mind can't handle that. Just the two of us. Me and Bud Light, it used to be, but then they went and did the nasty. What the fuck? Theory has rotted my brain, man. Oh, God. We have had some stinkers in here tonight. In the midst of me having some genuinely great moments that I've been like, hell yeah, let me save that instantly. Whew. All right, now for the actual song that was supposed to be playing. I almost said all of me. No, not John Legend. All She's Got by Sum 41. One of the first albums that I fell in love with so many years ago. Believer. Hey, let me pose the question to you guys. What's your favorite Sum 41 song? In honor of them leaving, unfortunately, breaking up.
These days keep getting worse. I'm wasting all my time. I thought I'd come in first. Instead I fell behind. I don't know if I can keep this up too long.
We sure as hell needed that palate cleanser.
But for now, I don't see what's so wrong with pretending it's true. I thought you knew.
Believer. All right, guys, I promised a free request, so we're going to do exactly that. After this song ends, go ahead and drop them in the chat. I'll pick one at random. Fat Lip, the Hell Song, anything from Chuck. They got some bangers out there for sure. Yeah, don't worry, Alex. We're gonna get to yours ASAP. It's up. Believer. Hey, still waiting, still. You know, for an outsider's point of view, I can see that why that would be one that you gravitate to. He's got. All right, since Alex is here, I know they're waiting on this one to be played. Keep the free request suggestions coming. We're just going to listen to this one while they come in, okay? Cool? Cool. Now, what the heck have we got? I'm very intrigued. Cookie Corpse, hungry for cookies. You know what? I think this is going to make a lot more sense with the video. So, let me at least show you what we're working with here, okay? Let me see if we can't. Boom. Do a little something there. So Alex said my best friend told me about this band and my dad and I laughed our asses off to this video. Since it's exactly what he thinks most metalcore sounds like. Fucking blasting out those blast beats. I think XX Brutal Swag may have found his new favorite band. Cookie. You saying Five Finger Death Punch and Skillet got some rivals in competition, huh? This is the new bar that's been set. Top this, Ivan Moody. I am oddly hungry for cookies now. Very specific. I want blue cookies. I love the fucking effort put into the actual costume here. With the wig and the fucking black nails on the Cookie Monster. Cookie. I love that Cookie is basically just an ad-lib for everything that happens in this entire song. Basically breathing that deep ass grumble into the fucking microphone. Holy shit, man. Oh, of course, off of the Eating Gingerbread Man Alive EP. Check it out. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. All right. How do I even reset my brain after that? All right. Before we get to Stevens, I promised the free request, so let me pick at random here. Scroll and stop. Boom. Who we got? All right. I landed on somebody. I landed on Priscilla with the cookie emoji. So too many cookies in the chat. All right. Attempt number 2. And boom. Okay. I landed on somebody saying job for a cookie. All right. This is going to be too much to fucking land through. Let me see if I can actually land on one. Hold on. And point. Okay. Wow. I can absolutely not. All right. Now I'm scrolling all the way down because I'm just going to have to pull from here. I keep landing on cookies. And stop. Okay. I landed on Jamal 4473, Janet Jackson, Velvet Rope. Little Janet in our lives. Let's go. And we will do one more free request before the night ends. So don't worry if it didn't get to yours. We'll give you another chance. All right, Janet, let's go.
Had a special need.
My brain really does want cookies now. It's a problem. I have no control with cookies either, too. You set a bag in front of me and I could just go ham on them. Honestly, I love me some crumble cookies. I really do. Most of the ones that I get from there, which I probably go like once a month and get a cookie or two, usually on point. I really wanted to get the molten lava cake one this past week, but I didn't ever get around to it. I really liked that Oreo mud cake one with the gummy worm on it that they had recently. Very serene. I really like the production on this. It's kind of hypnotizing. Lighters in the air. Maybe. There we go. Oh yeah. No hate at all from me to Sugar Frosted Cookies. I'm with you on that, Shooting Films. Yeah, they can be a little much for sure sometimes, dude. Mint Oreos are the shit, dude. Hell yeah. I love mint cookies. I will go and get like a mint Oreo shake anytime. Exactly, Ascension. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, you know, TLDR is that Justin Timberlake pretty much was the piece of shit in the situation, literally ripped her top open at the Super Bowl, and for some reason her career died and she was blackballed from the industry. Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't. She still, like, has not recovered. I mean, granted, there's obviously been a resurgence in, you know, people coming out and like saying like, come on, like obviously this was so fucked up. But like her numbers took such a beating for such a long time. You just don't come back from that. People forget and move on. And like a lot of the people that were riding with her at the time, for some reason, 20 years ago, that incident tanked her career. And I will never understand that. It was crazy because that year I was... How old would I have been? 12, I guess. I was probably around 12 years old, and I was at my church with the youth group at the time, because that's where my parents were like, oh, you need to go with the good influences and hang out with the church kids. They're watching the Super Bowl with the youth group. You go do it there. So I did that, and that's when the fucking nipple incident happened. I watched it go down at church. Oh man, I just thought that was ironic. Yeah, shout out fucking Chris Brown never ever getting punished for being the fucking biggest fucking asshole on the planet. Fuck Chris Brown. All right, back to hopefully some good vibes. Let's see what we got. Operatic, Interested in Madness. Already feel like I'm about to pull up in a Tony Hawk soundtrack or something. Okay, hold up. I swear to God, I didn't even notice that, but it was probably subliminal, maybe because I played some of the Tony Hawks back in the day. But literally in Steven's message, I first heard this song in Tony Hawk's Underground 2. But it's different from this EP version, which I think is even better. Okay, let's go. It makes me really confused when people like even like Lizzo give Chris Brown a pass. It's just very upsetting and bewildering. Chris Brown could use a good curb stomping to the ego especially, or both, you know, all around. Just a curb stomp deserving type of guy. Yeah, I remember, you know, ironically, we were talking about the whole church thing. So, like, youth groups, I feel like even back, like, I feel like it really started to become a thing at the turn of, like, the 21st century where, like, you know, the youth pastor memes of, like, the guy coming in and fucking grabbing the chair and sitting in it backwards to be, like, hip and cool with the kids. I feel like I was really there at the turn of when all of those things were really happening. Like, how do we keep kids in church? I know, we put PlayStations in the fucking youth center and all that stuff. So, in addition to doing things like hosting Super Bowl watch parties and stuff like that, they literally, before like Sunday school or whatever you want to call it would start, they had like Krispy Kreme donuts out for us, which was the main reason I went. But also they had like PS1s and PS2s and like old Nintendos, SNES, all that stuff, like in the little rooms, like in the youth center. And I would play the Tony Hawk's games. I would play Twisted Metal, all that shit, because I didn't have a console at home until 2005, because my parents just like wouldn't let me. You know, they were of the mindset that like video games rot your brain, all that good shit. So I didn't get my first console until 05, which was a PS2. So I did all my gaming at church in the house of the Lord. And more than a time or two, I definitely snuck out of the service to go to the bathroom. I was going downstairs to play Twisted Metal and eat donuts. Don't tell Jesus. Absolutely throw Chris Brown in that dumpster. Here you go. Here's one big enough to hold him. I think maybe this should do. And yes, Twisted Metal was there. They had to be cool to the youth, okay? My life really is like, it really is. People don't get it, man. See, that's the thing, like, as I never, ever want to force any of my views, like, on people. I personally believe in God and, like, a higher power and stuff, but I don't go around, like, I don't like religion. I am not a religious person. There's a difference. I hate organized religion, in fact. Oh, God, Steven Tyler. Ugh. Those are the big three. Yes. I went to church and I got the big D, like Wet Leg said. Except the big D was donuts. Oh, yeah, I've been playing the Grand Theft Auto series since church. I'm not even kidding you, because the church themselves did not bring Grand Theft Auto in. Like, let's draw the line there and say that, because, you know, they had to draw the line somewhere. They did provide Twisted Metal, but the first time I ever played Grand Theft Auto Vice City was at that same church, because, like, you know, it's a PlayStation. You could just bring a game from home and pop it in there, and they weren't exactly really monitoring us super well, because it was a relatively big church, but also not at the same time. I don't know. There was probably like 100 kids in the 7 through 12 youth group, maybe like 125. So, you know, they weren't exactly keeping an eye on everything. And somebody brought Grand Theft Auto Vice City and just left it there. So we're fucking in the basement of the church, which is where the youth center was. We're sitting around playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Oh my God. It was... I haven't thought about that in a long time. Thank you guys for jogging those relatively ironic and hilarious memories. My parents unfortunately did very much force it upon me. Twisted Metal Black at a church. Hell yeah. I like this operatic track, by the way. This was solid stuff. It definitely took me back. I have heard the song before. It's just been a very long time. And I don't think I had heard the EP version, like you said. Definite thumbs up. I enjoyed it. A lot of great guitar moments on the track, too. Fun. Lord, help me mow down these people in my path. As I switch over to the character of Sweet Tooth in Twisted Metal and just go on a rampage. Lord, help me to be the best evil clown that I can be. Side note, we just started watching the Righteous Gemstones HBO show, and it is so funny and such a parody of like mega churches and stuff. It's just Hannah and I have been like laughing our asses off at it. And it's got some good like action sequences and serious heartfelt moments too, but it's just so funny. I love it. All right, so Reset sent this one in. A while ago, I sent a song by Falling Up, and you loved it. I'm here to further spread the propaganda and share another favorite of mine from them. I hope you enjoy this one too. I literally think the church leaders were just like so dumb. They would be like, they were older, so they'd be like, oh, it's a racing game. It's fine. And you got to remember back in those days, people did not know as much about like video games. And they saw like T for teen on there and they're like, oh, it's for teenagers. Now, Twisted Metal Black, I believe, was rated M. So we did not have that one. Yeah, I hate that the Twisted Metal series kind of died off. I wish there was more, but their developer kind of got stuck in development hell, I guess, if you will. See, I love seeing the diversity here in the chat, and it's just like, we should all be able to respect and, like, I hate the word tolerate. You have to say that to like the Republican types. It's like, why can't we tolerate? It's like, we should be accepting. Like, whatever beliefs work for you, as long as you're not hurting anyone else with those, then you got my stamp of approval. As long as I get the same one back for mine, you know what I mean? It should be a two-way street. Oh, that sucks, Steve. That sucks, D. D is the name of the chatter that I was replying to. I heard it, okay? I heard it. I kind of like the spacey atmosphere to this one. Kind of feel like I'm launching off in a rocket. Short for Demetria. Got it. I'll try to say that next time instead of saying it sucks to me. It reminds me a little of Circa Survive, but like with much less Anthony Green-isms that I don't like. I would say a light thumbs up. I don't think I enjoyed that one quite as much as the other track that you sent in, but still a really nice atmosphere to it. All right, we got two more to go. And then we're going to do one last free request before we end the stream, and I'm officially in vacation mode. But before that, we got one from Matt Griffiths. This is Have Mercy on the Criminal. Matt just got back from Elton John's final concert in England before he finishes at Glastonbury. This is in my head at the moment. I'm jealous. I'm jealous that you got to go. Sir Elton John.
Have you heard the doctor night somewhere?
My parents got to see Elton live twice, and I never did.
Chasing some poor criminal, and I guess they're out to kill. Oh, there must be shackles on his feet, and mother in his eyes, stumbling through the devil's door with the hound packed in
We're headed down to coastal North Carolina, baby. North Carolina beaches. Wilmington, to be specific. I used to live there, actually. Yes, Steven. I finished the list of the 100 songs. I've got all of the rankings set now. I'm almost tempted to drop the link from my Google Doc and spoil it, but I won't do that. See, shooting films, I understood that reference. I understood that one. Obviously a win for Sir Elton John. A big thumbs up. All right, Mr. Drown, what you got for us? New Balance. Shout out to those shoes that I used to wear from New Balance. Was going to start off the next stream with this, but screw it. Have a great vacation. Thank you, Mr. Drown. Oh, hell yeah, Jason. I love to see it. We'll do the free request, and then we'll close it with Tame Impala, baby. I appreciate the resetting there, Jason, too. All right, guys, go ahead and get your suggestions in the chat right now, and I will pick at random after this for the free request. Please keep it to people who, if you've already sent in a song, I want to pick from anyone who hasn't been able to or whatever. Whew, I had to blow out that candle. It's smoking in here. This is kind of a wild amalgamation. I kind of like it, though. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Old Dominion. That sucks. I hope the surgery goes well. Recover well. Cookie Corpse is the best song tonight. Hell yeah. I've had a decent amount of saves. McKinley Dixon, Johnny Booth, Heart Attack Man, Anne Berlin, Viagra Boys, and Quicksand. I'm going to say a light thumbs up. I kind of dig it. I'm not 100% sure what to even think of it, but it's got like a very punchy urgency to it. Mr. Drown, thank you for blessing us once again. And again, thank you again for those gifted memberships earlier, dude. That was super cool of you. I know everyone in the chat appreciates it, especially those that, like Machine Gun Philly, that picked up one of those gifted subs. Now, to pick free from the chat, let's go. I don't know why I said that with an octave higher, but I did. Can you tell I'm ready for vacation mode? I am. It was a weird week this week, guys. I'm telling you. All right. Scrolling, and stop. All right. Wow. I shit you not. This person's going to be very, very happy. Let me just preface this with, I feel like this has to be one of the luckier people that my finger with my eyes closed apparently is just drawn to them at random. Ascension. With that being said, Ascension, I landed on yours. Kenobi? Sunray? Like Obi-Wan Kenobi? I didn't know he was dropping new music still. Shit, Obi-Wan been cooking? Let's go. All right, let's check this out. Kenobi Sunray. Came out 5 years ago, it looks like. Let me go ahead and turn off these chat reminders. Damn, bots be damned. Dude, I'm already feeling it. Yo, have a good night. Send a zero. Appreciate you coming in. Woo! I need to be sitting in my beach chair with the sand under my feet listening to this. It's already getting a save. I love the vibes. I'm curious if there's vocals or not. Hey, I appreciate that too, Ascension. I really do. The Viagra Boys song was Ain't No Thief. This is just soothing, man. This is exactly what I needed. Favorite Modest Mouse album? Probably The Moon in Antarctica. Is that a harp I hear going? Fuck yeah, dude. Cue up the harp. Harps are underrated. Harps and harpsichords, bring them on. Oh, I love, dude, that's such a smooth little build and just right back into it. Boom. Right here, right here, right here. Yeah, everybody's singing. I think I've learned all the lyrics already. This is just some gorgeous music, man. I gotta say. Hey, thank you so much, Jamal. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Philly. I hope so too. I think it's gonna be a good for the brain, good for the mental. Good stuff. Now you know what time it is. It's time to close out the stream. But one last song before vacation mode officially begins. Tame Impala, The Less I Know, The Better. She was holding hands with Trevor. Not the greatest feeling ever. The less I know, the better. Everybody pull out their bases and turn to page 3. Thank you, one and all. I appreciate you guys. Much love. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys, always. Thank you for hanging. Now let's enjoy the vibe before we go. She was holding hands with Trevor, not the greatest feeling ever. Together, oh, the less I know, the better. Bow, 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 now. Just see my side. You already see that poster in the back, right? Change your mind. Bow, bow, now. Never, oh, stop, made me wait forever. Make me wait forever, my love. Just see yourself by my side. Change his mind. I was doing fine without you. Didn't tell you there. Hey, thank you so much, James. I appreciate it. You didn't even realize, Jason. I thought that's what I was thinking. Maybe that was what was in your mind, but no. Subliminal. All right, everybody, as we come to a close, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys have a fantastic week. I will see you not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that for the next stream. Next Sunday's Father's Day. Gonna spend some time with my dad. And other than that, oh shit. Look who just hopped into frame. Look who it is. For anybody who stuck around till the very end, Baymax came to say goodbye. Say bye to all the lovely people. Can you do some ASMR? Any ASMR? No? Nothing to add. Okay. Well, he's terrified of the camera, you know, stage fright, that kind of anxiety. It happens. But Baymax wishes all of the lovely people a fantastic week. We will see you soon when we're back from vacay, and more videos very soon.